Well, hello everyone. Good morning. We're talking about the new KiiKii album, and can I just say, it's called UNCUT Gems, and I love the album name. Unfortunately, I hate the group name. I'm so serious. I don't think there's been a time at any point where I've read this group name and not heard Drake singing in my head, and that's a curse. Frankly, someone needs to compensate me for my damages, if nothing else. Anyway, let's get into how this video is gonna work, okay? I'm gonna run through the track list, give you my thoughts on each song, and give you a home score out of 10 at the end. However, I do have some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number one, I've heard the songs on this album a varying number of times. Most of them, however, are new. And the new ones I've heard like twice. And my opinions on all of them very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is, of course, my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because music is subjective, and that is great. Alrighty, first up, we have the quasi-pre-release debut song, and I'm so serious. This is one of the worst pieces of music I've ever heard in my life. Dare I say, I don't want to call it music. It's so bad. And not bad in a, like, I don't like it way. There are songs that I'd be like, it's bad in an I don't like it way, but it's still music. This is bad in a what the fuck even is this way, and I hate every second of it. Like, true story, when this song came out, I did not finish it. It was so bad, I could not finish the song. I have since heard the entire thing to my great dismay. It's terrible. It's awful. I'm so serious. When I was listening to it to take these notes, having heard it before, at least for the most part, knowing that it was really, really bad, I sat there in shock and stared at my laptop for like a good minute because I forgot just how abysmally bad it was. Like, I need charges filed in criminal courts, multiple courts, in regards to this song. First, the chorus. If you haven't heard this song, I want you to imagine the tune of Happy Birthday, okay? That's the tune of the chorus. And I hate calling songs lazy or uninspired simply because there is objectively a lot of work that has to go into making a song, even a song that I personally despise. Like, what's a good example? Who's someone I can say this about? New Jeans' debut album. I fucking hate New Jeans' debut album. There was objectively a lot of work that had to go into that debut album. So I don't like calling songs lazy. This song is so lazy. What do you mean the tune of your chorus is the tune of Happy Birthday? They are celebrating their debut, so like, it's a cute concept. However, we couldn't have like celebrated our debut with not Happy Birthday. It's just, I hate it so much. Also, it's really auto-tuned. I know they can sing because I've heard the rest of the album. Why is it so auto-tuned? Why is everything about this chorus terrible? The verses, frankly, not much better. They don't enrage me to the same extent, but they are almost as bad. The first one has this Future vibe to it, like Future the rapper. I hate Future's music. As a Future anti, I'm definitely not a big fan of this verse. Also, the lyrics are a disaster. The second verse is even worse than the first one, actually. I hate it so bad. The only positive thing I can say about this verse, and really about this song, I liked the Kim Possible reference. That was cute. The rest of it, please take it, put it back in the vault immediately. In short, awful song. Terrible song in essentially every single way imaginable, if you ask me. The only thing that really got me through it was knowing that I was going to be talking about this album. Like, if I wasn't determined to review this album, there's a very real chance I would have given up after listening to this song. Anyway, next we have Groundwork, and it's not as bad as the last song, but it's still not good. I would definitely still call it bad. First, the chorus. Just for starters, the chorus feels really out of place in this song in comparison to the rest of it, so that's not ideal. Plus, you add on to the fact that it's not a good chorus. It's pretty awful. The music is loud and grating, and I don't like any of it. The verses are technically better than the chorus, but I didn't enjoy them by any means. They have this lifelessness to them. Did we record this song at 4:30 in the morning when no one was awake? Was there a gun to someone's head. It sounds like it. I don't want to talk about the song anymore. It's bad. I hate it. We're moving on. Next up, we have the actual pre-release and charting hit, mind you. I Do Me. And I actually like this song. I have heard this song many a time, and I do like it. Is it a basic pop song? Yes, a little bit. But I enjoy it, and that's what matters. The music is chill, but it's cool, and it works really well throughout the song. I hate the man. I do. I'm not afraid to admit it. I hate Ryan John. He did kind of eat with this. Like, he did a good job. But not only is the music good, I like the whole thing. The verses are cool. I'm so happy they didn't try and force a rap in. It is unfortunately just a trend of all K-pop songs. They will try force raps in. This one didn't. I loved that. That made me very happy. My one complaint though, I would like us to work on our syllables just a little bit. They stretched piercing out in a way that I did not like, and it does kind of bother me every time I listen to the song, but it's not that deep and it doesn't matter. It's fine. Let's talk about the chorus. I kind of love this chorus. I kind of do. It's chill. It's simple, but it works so well. Like, I kind of adore it just a little bit. I really like it. In summary, this is a really good song. Not only is this a really good song, it's a really good pre-release because I heard this song for the first time and I was like, okay, Starship, I see you. I see what we're doing. I'm intrigued. I'm invested. I will stream the album. And that's what your pre-release is supposed to do. It's supposed to get you excited for what's to come. And this song did that. Okay, next is There They Go. And I wouldn't say it's good. I'd say I'm intrigued by it, okay? It makes choices, like the song itself has choices that fascinate me. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is the way I feel. I will concede, I don't like the chorus. That's the main thing that's keeping me from being like, oh, it's a good song. I don't like the chorus very much, but I do like the rest of it. I like the verses, and the pre-chorus is cool. However, the part of the song that enthralls me, that fascinates me, is the music itself. This music does something to my brain that I can't explain, but I'm so invested in her. I'm so interested in her. It's doing demonic things. On to the next song, BTG, and this is the quasi single. I'm not sure, because when I was looking up things about this album, everywhere said that the single was I Do Me, but this song got a music video that dropped with the album. So I don't know what this song is, but I do know it's a mess. Like, this song is a disaster. It bounces back and forth with, like, quality-wise, with a consistency that I can't stand. Let's start with the worst parts, okay? The verses are real bad. They're pretty much all rap. And the raps are bad across the board, from flow to lyrics to beat. It's all bad. Then there's the chorus. The chorus is what I'd say is like the middle ground between the good and the bad, because it is very repetitive. That is something I hate just a little bit, mainly because it has a tendency to piss me off. This chorus has not pissed me off yet, so it has that going for it, and I do like the chorus enough. Like, I think it's fun. And then there's the shining star of the song, the pre-chorus. This pre-chorus is gorgeous, okay? It slows the song down perfectly. The vocals are insane. It's, dare I say, one of the strongest parts in any song on this album. I think I'm willing to commit to that statement. Big picture, it's a mess. I can't decide, frankly, if I want to, like, stream it more. I'm going to, because I need to figure out how I feel. But the verses are so bad that I can't tell if the good parts of the song overshadow them. Speaking of, last but not least, we have One Off, and I do kind of love it. It's chill, it's toned down, I like it. The verses are great. They hit just enough. Like, they don't go too far. They don't go overboard, but they hit just hard enough. And also the vocals are great in the verses. I will say I prefer the second one, if you were wondering, but they're both real good. The chorus is also great, but I would like to highlight the part that makes me, like, giggle with delight. They changed the lyrics. Every chorus has different lyrics. Something about that just, like, tickles my brain. I love it. It makes me so happy. It's also a good chorus. Okay, like, to be clear, it's a good chorus, but they change the lyrics every time, and I love that. But that is all I have to tell you about this song. So with that, it is score time. And overall, I'm going to give it an 8.3 out of 10. That's the score I've decided on. I have two key takeaways. Takeaway number one, there were no amazing songs on here, and there were a couple real awful ones. So that is not ideal. Takeaway number two, that really did hit the score of the album for me, is that I Do Me is the best song on here, and by like a wide margin, if you ask me. And that's not ideal for a pre-release. Like, to me, right? I've heard I Do Me. I already am invested in I Do Me. So I could have just had a digital single. Like, we could have just debuted with a digital single that was just the song, and it would have made no impact on my choices. So yeah, also not ideal, 8.3 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know how you feel. You can like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And yeah, thank you again for watching.